And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and welcome to the Dice Tower. Today we're taking a look at some extra stuff for Arcadia Quest. I love Arcadia Quest, I like getting more of it. So I'm taking a look at a whole lot of lava, but I'm also taking a look at a few hero packs and pets that you can purchase outside. This is just extra stuff, mostly for use with Inferno, but can be mixed in pretty much with any of the Arcadia Quest stuff. Well, not this. This is pretty much for Inferno, but there's still stuff in here that you can use. Here's what's in this pack and a couple other hero packs. So first we're going to talk about the Whole Lotta Lava scenario. This comes with a scenario book with 2 scenarios, and both these scenarios can just be substituted in the main scenario. So you can mix these in the Arcadia Quest Inferno, so you can use these as alternate scenarios that you can play. Now both these scenarios come with some new monsters. First we have the Hellcat. So let's zoom up here on Mr. Hellcat. Now the Hellcat has respawns immediately, which is kind of a cool thing, right? So you kill these guys and they come back right away, and there's a chance that they'll go off the board, but there's a chance they're going to come back fully loaded. So that's kind of a neat thing. And they're also, they can get pretty powerful as time goes by, but they have the 9 lives. We also have here the Fallen Angel. Now I'm a real big fan of the Angels. I don't know why I like them. I like the idea of them, of redeeming them, and if not, fighting them later on. This guy's really nasty with the Bloodlust. As long as he has any wounds, he's going to get extra dice on his rolls, which makes him pretty powerful. Oddly enough, I don't think he's so useful when he comes on your team. He has the free movement, so he basically has an extra movement every turn. And that's good, don't get me wrong. 2 defensive dice and 5 life is good also. I just wanted to keep that blood rage thing. And then finally, and this model here for this Ignas here is a really cool model. Just a big rocky guy. I feel like I've been fighting these in Breath of Wild. But this guy here is, I lava you, I lava you. Anyway, he hits everybody, ignores 2 saves on their rolls, shoves them, doing damage to each shoved character. This guy is a really nasty guy. But you have a chance to get his hammer, which lets you ignore a save result. And there's also a lava whip, where you can redirect someone's payback reaction to some other hero of your choice. This scenario also comes with a couple quests that you need to do, including getting the lava lamps. Ha ha ha. Alright, so some of the other character heroes that I have here. We're just going to take a look at some heroes that I got in some packs. So we have here Crash. This guy here, when he kills a minion, he overkills it. I really like him because you don't have to worry about are you overkilling or not. Hey, just kill the minion. Karuk, who looks like a Ewok who escaped here. When he's a bow, he can exhaust his hero card to roll the whole attack, so he gets a double attack with the bow. Yona is one of my new favorite characters. You can exhaust her to resurrect an ally, and that's a really useful thing. You can send an ally up into danger's path and not worry about them, because you can keep her in the background and just keep resurrecting them. I really like her. Of course, Rosh, this little dinosaur dude here, he can do that all by himself. So he can basically resurrect himself at the beginning of his turn without needing to rest. Mamba, who's like a serpent person here, if they're next to a hero, she can exhaust a card on each of them. Really nasty and really annoying. Anvil, if you wanted another dwarf guy, he can get coins for killing enemies and put them on someone to give them an extra die. Now you can't, overdo this, but it's still a pretty neat idea. Valma has a berserker thing where she can take a wound to get an extra 2 dice in an attack. And Viola here, if she flanks somebody, they don't get to roll their defense dice, which is pretty neat. Also, I have some new pets, because we all like pets. We'll start with Cookie. This is the cute little cat. Cookie, enemies have to pay extra movement to get out from where your cat is. I guess they're too busy petting the cat. Neville, the frog, is going to be able to steal cards or tokens from the opponents. Really cool thing, right? get up to an opponent. When you attack them, also take some of those tokens. What this does actually in gameplay is it just makes people use their tokens faster. And then finally the pig, or the boar, I guess, who is going to shove people, push them around, which could be really handy to get them out of the way or move them into a position where you can then attack them. So anyway, that's what comes in these packs. All right, there's no question that none of this stuff is necessary. You could never get this for Arcadia Quest and be perfectly happy, but I thought that this would just be a quick short review kind of to show you what's in here. This is neat. I love the monsters. I will gladly put these in the Inferno expansion just to kind of shake things up in it. And then, of course, those other packs. The heroes are neat. I like the Ewok-looking creatures, especially, and I love that whole resurrection stuff. That's great. And then pets. I just love pets. The more variety of pets. I like having random pets show up in the different scenarios. So the more pets that exist, the happier I am. Anyhow, that's what you can get in this and the hero packs. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom Vasel. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com. Shut the door!